In this video, we want to give you some quick tips on recovery between high intensity sets. You need this. Let's go. We've all been there. You want to train hard, as you should.
Sometimes you push hard enough just to feel like you're out of breath.
And the only logical thing to do is to stand there and talk about how hard the set was, while trying to slow your breathing down.
Other times, you push yourself really hard, as you should, and it feels like simply standing there is not an option. You are totally out of breath. You can't talk, maybe even a little bit dizzy. And in extreme cases, you might even run to the toilets thinking you're about to puke. We believe this is a problem mostly associated with blood oxygen, anaerobic capacity, and learning to ramp down intensity.
The truth is, sometimes you need to push harder to improve, and that doesn't mean to say you're doing it wrong, you just need to learn how to recover faster.
The tips you are about to learn are simple. We use them ourselves and we taught them to many clients and personal trainers to use with their clients in all types of training. If you're a personal trainer, there's no need to tell your clients to eat before they train or have sugary drinks to stop dizziness or even sit down for 5 minutes between sets or sit down in the first place after a set. There is a better way and we hope you try it the next time you train your clients hard.
Let's get down to it.
These are our 3 easy tips to help you recover faster and perform longer at higher intensities.
Our first tip is that if you're not out of breath and you feel like a 30-second sit down is all you need to recover, then you're not working hard enough to call it high intensity. Capiche?
You're not doing anything wrong by being out of breath.
On the contrary, this is a good sign that you're training as hard as you should be to improve your fitness.
Tip number 2 is don't forget to breathe.
A lot of people run out of oxygen because they hold their breath during exertion.
Usually because they focus so hard on finishing a few more reps, they simply forget to breathe well. If you forget how to breathe well, you will run out of oxygen and out of reps.
Rather than manage exactly when you inhale or exhale, we suggest you focus on the exercise itself and on working at the intensity. And every now and again, remember to breathe. Our last tip is the most important, and that is if you've just finished a high intensity set and you're extremely out of breath and needing that speedy recovery,
don't be tempted to sit and rest. Instead, walk at a fast pace while trying to slow your breathing down.
A lot of people assume that if you get out of breath, you need to stop, sit, and check your social media on your phone.
Oh, and complain about how unfit they are.
Oh, I'm so unfit. In reality, if you do this, it will take longer to recover, with a chance you might even feel sick and possibly even puke. The best way is to ramp your recovery down rather than stopping dead.
Pretend that someone is walking fast behind you and you're trying to walk faster and faster to get away from them. And as you walk faster and faster, try and slow down your breathing. And if it doesn't feel like it's working, chances are you're not walking fast enough.
Just to summarize, especially if you are a personal trainer,
teach your clients that it's perfectly okay to push hard and be out of breath. Make sure they don't fully forget breathing because they are so focused on doing the exercise. Get them to walk swiftly after a high intensity set. You can even poke a finger in their back and chase them around the gym. We've done it loads of times.
After about 30 or 40 seconds, take a sip of water, check your worksheet, take a deep breath and move on to the next set. You'll find it's a way of consistently performing at a higher intensity and being able to recover faster.
Let us know in the comments below how this worked for you and whether you would like us to cover any specific tips regarding high intensity training and recovery.
And until next time, stay belly-proof!